Do you belong to a church that you haven't been to for a while? Or do you belong to a denomination that you are struggling with, particularly with the behavior of the leadership? Um, I spent about 20 years attending church, but feeling very conflicted, having cognitive dissonance about being and participating and what my participation in my denomination. I'm Roman Catholic. What was that saying? Was I suggesting that I was in support of the mistakes that leadership made? Was I in support of the lack of female leadership? And I would say to you that I struggled with this maybe more like 30 years. And I had to really just come to myself on 2 points. And one is, what was my primary relationship there? And I found that my primary relationship and my focus was to have a relationship with the Lord, to have that personal relationship. But scripture told me over and over that I was to love the Lord my God and love my neighbor as myself. And I had to be just, have a come to Jesus moment where I realized that the leadership is my neighbor. The people in the pews are my neighbor. And that I was in many ways harshly judging them. I'm not saying that I now agree that their behavior was right, because that would not be correct. But I also realized that the only way to affect something is from the inside. And I looked at the people, particularly in Boston, in the archdiocese there, that really pressured the leadership to be accountable for those sexual sins and for the cover-up of those sins. And I realized that is our job, is to be on the inside and to be demanding that leadership be accountable, because after all, they are serving us. And so I began to kind of have this feeling that I was not doing my job. I was not participating in a way which was supportive of my brothers and sisters, but also calling leadership into accountability. So I just want to say to you, if you have that relationship with the Lord and you're worshiping outside of your church, your denomination, this is a good time. This is Lent. This is the season right before Easter. I would say go back. Go back or go someplace else. Select someplace where you feel you can worship the Lord, but also love your brothers and sisters, and also in prayer and word, call leadership into accountability. Have an awesome day.